Depression is your body saying, fuck you, I don't want to be this character anymore.
Hola, buenos dias from Cali, Colombia. Today I want to share something personal, because truth is, I need a break. And I know this now, but I've been ignoring many signs before. So by sharing this, I hope you know when it's time for a break before I did. The first sign you need a break is that you start getting agitated for stuff that really shouldn't bother you. For instance, you go outside and get frustrated about honking cars. Or you just can't get over something small someone said to you the other day. There was even a point I would get frustrated by the sound of someone watering some plants. You might feel like the whole world is against you, but the reality is that your mind is just tired. Normally you wouldn't even notice these things. So be kind to yourself and give your mind some time for some introspection. Face it, you're struggling. You just don't seem to get any closer to getting where you want. I realized this when I just couldn't get anywhere with one of my filming projects. And looking back, it's not that weird. I just couldn't bring my best self to the table. I wasn't as witty or as sharp as usual, so the results were lagging too. Truth is, I was working on an empty battery. So no wonder things didn't work out for me. These are signs that your heart is tired. You can't visualize or manifest a new reality because you're full. Your body is still catching up with all the impressions of your latest achievements, so give yourself some time. Number 3. You start dreading about the meaning of life, asking a whole bunch of existential questions. Why am I here? What is it all about? Recently I felt really lost, like my luck and blessings had run its course. I was starting to doubt if I was on the right path. If everything went wrong, was I doing something wrong? When you're tired, it's normal to take things personal. To take your problems personal. You think you're somehow the problem and something fundamental needs to change. But there's actually something very powerful about being lost. It means new things are on its way. You cannot see it yet, but have faith and let it come to you. Your body starts to protest. It's a hassle to get out of bed and you just don't really have the energy you usually have. You're tired and your body lets you know it. So I'm going to check all the boxes here. This is also something I recently experienced. I would go for a little walk and I would already get tired. And no matter how much sleep I get, it wasn't enough. This just means that you push yourself for long enough and your body finally says, nope, I'm not doing it anymore. You've been running, but life is not a marathon. So look back on everything you've done. Maybe you deserve a break. When you're used to keep going, it might be difficult to see you need a break. Luckily, there are people around you who will tell you to slow down. And maybe you should listen. At one point, I kept pushing myself even though my family and friends kept saying I needed to slow down. Eventually, I listened. Close family and friends always want the best for you. And even if you don't notice it yourself, they see you're wearing yourself down. So follow up on some good advice and book a spa day together. Are you checking one or more of the boxes? Then it's probably time you take a break. Just pause and appreciate all the beauty around you. The natural splendor, the love of people. Just take it in without following up on the urge to react to it. Because it's enough. You're enough. Do something that makes you happy and give the universe some time to catch up with you. I would like to end on a personal note. I've been chasing this notion of peace for months now, but how can I fight for peace if I can't keep my own peace? Since I check all the boxes, I need to follow up on my own prescription and take a break for a bit. Thank you everyone for the overwhelming support for the last couple months. This really means the world to me. So I'll keep traveling to La Paz, Bolivia, but I'll just take a break from the filming for a little bit. So I can replenish myself mentally, emotionally, spiritually and physically, so I can deliver high value content again when I'm ready. Alright, I gotta go. I'm late for my salsa class. Peace.